Matt Mean here for IrishBoxing.com. Paul Loonam, it's been a while, my friend. First off,
Been a while, Matt.
how are we? Just through a good training session there. Powerful training session, just in terms of movement and everything else. And how are you feeling, first off?
Feeling really good. Thanks for having me on.
As always, it's great to have you.
Thank you. Good power session done this morning and followed with some boxing power work. So feeling good, feeling strong, ready for 4 weeks' time.
In terms of 4 weeks' time, it's a tough opponent, 16-6. The guy's been through the ranks and he knows his stuff. In terms of a test, you're coming up and you've done a lot in the amateurs and you've won nearly everything in the amateurs. But why this test so soon?
Yeah, well, look, we first off we tried to get the fight with Miles Casey over the line for the Celtic title. So I was going to step up the super bantamweight for that one.
Yeah.
It wasn't accepted, so we had to move to a different opponent. And this guy is a good test, but I feel like it's the right time for that test as well.
16-6, like it's something that that really, I think that really stands to you, because you're taking tough tests already into your career. I remember your debut. You didn't take the 4-rounder. You took the 6-rounder straight away. I think that kind of says, like, you're ready and you're ready to go coming into the pro game so early. Like you've had a very active 2024.
Yeah, really active. So after the next one, hopefully we get the win, and that will be 4 fights under 7 months as a pro. So yeah, look, it's great to have that activity. I'll have a couple of weeks off over Christmas, refresh, reset, and then on we go to 2025. Then hopefully all will go well in the next fight.
Was that something that you were looking at to even get that amount of fights in 2024?
Yeah, we're thinking 3 to 4 fights. Hopefully 4, pending no injuries and stuff. And thankfully all is good. So ready to head into my 4th fight and give it a bang before Christmas.
Just like, was number 5 even something that you're looking to maybe cram into, or was it kind of just like as you go, like, or just talking like the start of your professional career? It's a great active career you've had so far, but was there a certain number that you wanted to hit before your professional, like as you're going on?
Not really. I just think listen to my body and see how I'm progressing. So I think 4 fights within the year was perfect for me, and it's great that Jay is putting all of them shows. But I think four in 7 months is ideal, and then probably back then early 2025 again for the 5th one.
Jay's guiding you in a great direction, and it's props to him. And as you said, the fight with Miles Casey, there was a screenshot that was sent around the Irish boxing community that said, "Listen, if you want it, it's there." Would that something that was still entertaining you? We obviously seen his great fight that was in the National Stadium on the Elite Show. First of all, did you tune into his fight?
I was up there. I went up to watch it because I kind of hoped that he was going to win the fight, and then that would set up the fight with me. So me, my dad, and my coach went up, Niall, and we watched it, and then I was chatting to Jay after it was a draw, so it ended in a draw, and I just said, Jay, can you still get this fight over the line? Like, will he accept it after having it coming to a draw with a journeyman? And the fight was put to him, and I was told that he needs 1 or 2 more fights before he takes a fight with me. So that's what I got word off my manager Jay, that he needs 1 or 2 more fights before he steps in for the Celtic title.
Was there any word exchange right in between these on that Friday night? Were you talking to
No. I was speaking to his opponent. I just went over to his opponent. He was literally in the taxi heading to the airport, and I just said, how was he? What was it like? I said well done to him as well. He gave a good display. Like the two of them, it was a cracking fight. Probably the fight of the night, apart from Joe Ward, really. Keane Reddy obviously put on a masterclass too. Have to mention that. But look, there was no back and forth. I stuck a thing up on Instagram. I thought that might get the fight over the line once he seen it. But look, maybe he wants another 6-rounder or 2, then step up to the 8 for the Celtic title, because that was his first 6-rounder in the stadium.
Were you looking to because, as you said, a 6-rounder that qualifies you obviously for the 8-rounder for the Celtic title? Was that something that you're looking to hope for and to shoot for in 2024, or was it just you're going as it is and you're happy that way at the moment, and that obviously that title will come when that title will come? Yeah,
well, look, I thought I'd be coming in this fight, but we have to move and just progress on. So we have a good test with the Indian guy, and then hopefully, you wouldn't know, maybe Miles early 2025 will accept. I had word before he even fought in his fight in the stadium off a guy that he probably won't accept the fight until early 2025. I kind of got wind of that. And I was just hoping that he put in a good performance, he would have got the win, and then would have set up the fight. But look, that's all behind us now, and we'll probably end up fighting sometime soon, maybe after Christmas.
do you want to give a shout out to any of the sponsors or anything whatsoever? You have a great support team around you. I have to say that, as I said in the previous interview myself here, actually in Unit 3, it was behind Diva Coffee, and you were saying that like the whole town comes to watch you. So would you like to give a shout out to anyone?
Yeah, I just want a big shout out to Unit 3 first of all. The community here is great, and Coach Niall, and then all the boxers that I'm training alongside are world class. Like, so just big props to them. A big props to Midlands Real Estate as well. They're operating out of Leash Offaly and Tullamore. Leash Offaly and Westmead, sorry. And then just a big shout out to all my home crowd, people from Pulla, little local village we have, and then the crew in Tullamore.
Small village, but a great community.
Small village, great community. Everyone comes together. We get busloads of their fights all the time and all. And a big shout out to you as well for all the support.
I just want to ask one more question. Like, let's say you're walking down the street in Pulla, like, would you be getting noticed left, right, and centre? People like, oh, Paul, when's the next fight? Would that ever be like something that you?
Yeah, so I'll give you a funny story, right? Yeah. So, me and my girlfriend Carolina were heading home. We were out late one night in her parents' house, and we were driving back, and we needed to run into the shops, and she said, I'm going to go into the shops instead of you because Gianni was tired in the back. We needed to get him home early. She said, you'll have to stop and speak to everyone. So it is a case of I kind of do know everyone, and I make time for everyone because they're great support. So a lot of people do know me, and I try to give that time back because they're supporting me and they're helping me in my career, and they will hopefully follow my dream and where I want to be.
Paul, as always, really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thanks very much. You're a legend. Thank you.